moment and welcome to Holy Week 2026. Listen, just as you need your physical exercises so that your body can get to where you need it to be when you need it to be, you need your spiritual exercises so that your soul can get to where it needs to be when you need it to be. That is a part of why we do the midday moment to inspire you about the exercises that strengthen your soul, your thoughts, your mind, your intellect, your filters, your heart, your emotions, your will, your decision making. Those areas need support. We call those four areas your soul. And even as we seek to inspire you in that way during the midday moment, it has been the theme of this year's season of Lent. For those that I study with in our global community, along with our global network. And we've been reading together out of the book Spiritual Practices for the Development of the Soul. And even though this is the last week of the season of Lent, you can read, study, grow in these exercises and these practices at any time. So it's not too late for you to buy a copy and make it a part of your personal library. Well, I don't read the daily readings for you. I encourage you to read. We've made it all the way to day 44. And is it 44? And today's topic is writing. That is today's topic. And I will tell you, I have been so challenged. Every year, the challenge for me looks unique. And this year is no different. It's unique. I have some feelings about where I think I'm going to land and where I think I'm going to land and what I think I'm going to learn. And I get surprised. All right. So even though this chapter is on writing and the fact that writing is a part of your option, your when I say options, the litany or the list of things you can do to exercise your soul, writing is a part of that. Still, I am challenged and surprised by what is listed and what is verbalized here in the reading. And so I'm encouraging you to certainly read for yourself, because I won't reread it, but I'm telling you what, it's a simple one pager, but it's powerful. It is absolutely powerful. Well, I made a commitment to go over the questions during this time of consecration and answer out loud as I am growing. I'm answering out loud. So, question number one: what book are you currently reading? Well, in addition to the spiritual practices for the development of soul, I will say the last book that I read, I didn't finish it, but I started it at the top of the year with one of the organizations I work with, called From Good to Great. So we started that. I didn't finish it, but we did start it, called From Good to Great. And it was a unique read. It wasn't my first like wow, but it does have a good literature review. So it's kind of data driven, data numbers, not my first go to, but it's still good. I say data driven. It might not even be purely data driven, but anyways, it's not the most attractive read, but it is a good one. It's a study comparing different ways in which organizations grow, companies that we're familiar with, and how they grow, what makes them grow. So, anyways, we started that going from good to great. I hadn't finished it. I would say the last book that I read that I absolutely enjoyed is called The Bold Ones, BOLD, The Bold Ones. So that's the last one that I read that I've enjoyed. All right, number two, what are you currently writing? So I have two projects that I need to get these projects completed. And I have not written consistently. Not written consistently. Writing consistently is a unique challenge for me. I am so impressed by Dr. Pulley's discipline that whoever he is, he's that every day. So writing every day, exercising every day. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I ain't there. I'm not there. So this really challenged me, and maybe I need to do what I encourage somebody else to do. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were talking about, you know what they desire to get done for this week. I'm going to do such and such this week, and I'm going to da 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 for next month. And I said, maybe you just take it one step at a time, one bite at a time. So one small component, one small piece at a time. So maybe for me, it's at least one paragraph at a time. So this has really challenged me. And I do have a professor that used to talk about writing one page a day. Like just write one page a day. That's it, just one page a day. And so this, I am being challenged to reconsider how I express in these practices. Question number 3: does this example of Jesus writing resonate with you, and why? Okay, so the example given here in the book, it started out by talking about how Jesus wrote in the sand, y'all. And I will tell you, yes, that arrested me in the best way, because it wasn't a dissertation that we know of. I mean, it doesn't appear to have been a dissertation. It doesn't appear to have been a thesis. It appears to have been short enough that it was just for a moment, and then he posed a question to the people. So it doesn't appear that this was a long writing assignment. And so, yes, that challenged me. If what he wrote in that short breath of time was important, then it says to me that what I give myself to in a short space of time, that one page a day or that one paragraph a day, is not that it means thing, because whatever he did in this little small space must have meant something in that moment. How do we measure that? Because of the outcome. The scripture is referring to when the woman was caught in adultery, and Jesus wrote in the sand, then turned around and say, anybody with, if whoever is without sin cast the first stone, and nobody cast a stone. So that whole process must have worked, because he got them to a point of reflection and then said to her, go and sin no more. Okay. All right. Well, anyways, that's it. Gotta go. I love you. I bless you. Listen, all this week we are in services every night for Holy Week. Join us on our Facebook page, Kotech F FB, Kotech Family FB page. Anyways, I'll post it, y'all. I'll put some announcements out there so y'all can make sure y'all find us. But you are welcome to experience this Holy Week, where we give reverence to this process of Jesus as the way shower, showing us a part of the life cycle. This is just a part of the life cycle that Jesus expresses: death, burial, resurrection. It's just a part of it. For some people, it's the whole life, but it's not. There was life, there was birth, there was life, there was ministry, all before the death, burial. And even afterwards, of course, there's ascension. So just for this really unique part of the life cycle, we give some special study to, some special reflection, some special observance. All right, join us. Love you. God bless you. God be you. See you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye.